Friday.
They call me Hell, they call me Stacy, they call me Her, they call me Jane, that's not my name.
Okay, we're going to do this video very quickly this week because I was on my way out to see Teresa for her birthday drinks and I realised that I hadn't done my video this week. The reason I didn't do it on Wednesday was because I was in Leeds. I was looking at the university there, which is very nice. I'll talk about that a bit later. But yeah, I was going to do it on Thursday, but I didn't get around to it. I just kind of forgot and was a bit busy. And last week I was really busy as well. So I'm doing it today. So I'm not going to touch on all the subjects, but I'm going to be very brief if I can be. So firstly, Carla's question on wage limits. I don't think there should be a wage limit at all. This is a, well, as we discussed, fairly capitalist society. And if you've got something good, never do it for free. And those people have the X factor, be it footballers, entertainers, etc. I don't agree with them being able, actually earning as much as they do, but the fact that they are able to do it, that is what I agree with, because it's a meritocracy, you know, it's values. If you don't give people a goal, you know, reach for the stars, the sky's the limit, then they're not gonna want, in my eyes, they're not gonna want to work hard to get to where they want to be if they have a limit to where that can be. If that made any sense at all. But you also said that Daniel, the TV license goes towards entertainers and stuff. Not all of them. I think that the TV license only goes towards the BBC. All the other companies get their money from advertising and stuff, so yeah, I think it's just the BBC, which I still don't agree with. They should advertise like everyone else and we shouldn't have to pay TV license, but there you go. The economy, I know what the economy is, and I know what the credit crunch is, but what I was trying to say is that not the whole credit crunch as a conspiracy, but just the fact that we as a country have been hit so much harder than everyone else. I wondered if that could be concocted from any way, because just to get us over to the euro, because it just seems strange that we should be hit so much harder than all the other countries that are affected by this. That's what I was getting at, not that I didn't understand what the economy is, that I didn't understand what the credit crunch was, or that it was a conspiracy worldwide. Adam, congrats on getting into Bedfordshire, congrats on getting to Winchester, congratulations on your promotion. It's been a good couple of weeks for you. I'm sure you're very pleased. I'm pleased for you as well. I'm sure I'll see you tonight, possibly. I don't know if you're going to be there. And Daniel, I thought your video was brilliant this week. It was really good. Yeah, just more of that. I really liked it. Like, I take it from the paper signing at the end of your video that you have a property now, which is good if you do, and if you don't, then I hope you're having luck with finding a nice one. I agree with you on the prison thing, but yes, we should rehabilitate our prisoners, but there should be a limit. They should, by giving them free education, I understand what we're doing. We're giving them qualifications and stuff, but if we're just going to give them stuff like an education for free, is that really instilling the right values? Because there are other things in prisons that we do for prisoners so that they can be rehabilitated, like they can work in prisons and all that kind of thing, and they earn money. So why can't they use that maybe to pay for their education? I just don't think it should be free. Give them education, yes, if they can pay for it. As I said before, we live in a meritocratic society. We should be able to work for what we want. And then you asked about films and cinema, which is, I think that yes, the cinema is far too expensive, but that's because I think that because of how expensive films are to make, and then those films have to be sold to the cinema companies, and because of how much they cost, I don't think that there's any other way around films being so expensive unless Hollywood itself wasn't so expensive. You know, actors getting paid, going back to what we said earlier, actors getting paid far, far too much. If actors weren't paid as much, and if films didn't cost so much to produce, then the cinema would be a lot cheaper, I think. So I think that's the source of the problem. But food at cinemas, there's really no excuse for it to be like £7 just for a bag of popcorn and a drink. I think that's it. I don't think I have a question this week. What I want you to do, just as an interesting topic for some conversation, if you can, get something from around you that has like a bit of a story behind it. Like, I don't know, like a cuddly toy or a watch that someone gave you. Just something fairly interesting that's got some kind of connection to your history. That's all I want. And a little story to go with it. I thought that'd be quite interesting. So yeah, that's all. I'll see you on the tube.